Hey y'all, this your girl Shanice coming with my 6 week update. If you don't know, in June of 2015, I'm laying in my bed. In June of 2015, I miscarried at 6 weeks and 6 days. But it's a thing about that I've learned. If you do not get the baby in there within the 3-day window of ovulation, so get this. That's why I stopped being sad and worried about miscarrying at one time. Because I did not do that, okay? We had sex, we got pregnant about maybe like a week before my period was supposed to come on. So if you don't know, do your research because you could be still ovulating, but no egg. Yeah, no egg. The egg could have already done, went back or whatever it does in the inside. I don't know. But because it didn't make no sense. Nobody was there or anything when I miscarried. It was just a fact. I found out if your body sends out the hormone estrogen, even though the egg the sperm sent its way up there or something like that, it still is sent out that chemical to make a baby. Even though no egg is there anymore. So yeah, but I passed tissue and all that, but I didn't pass any baby. And that was strange because it should have been a body there at 6 weeks, right? So I found that out. And so this time I was worried again. And like a lot of people see my videos, I've never had a miscarriage a day in my life. I have 4 boys, okay? I had a threatening miscarriage, but come to find out that a lot of doctors diagnose women wrong, okay? Finding out that sometimes you could be bleeding, and then if you stop bleeding in like 3 days, that is just ovulation bleeding. If it's not soaking a pad, it's just ovulation bleeding. I found out that with my 4th child. That's the reason I even known about ovulation bleeding this around. Because I was like, I'm only at 4 weeks. I shouldn't be miscarrying or anything. That's the way I was thinking. Like, why would I be miscarrying? And then it disappeared. And then after I stopped bleeding, then the next day I bled a little tiny bit. Like a little tiny bit. Like, I mean, like a little drop came out. And that was it. And then after that, I haven't seen any blood. So far, it seems like I'm out of the clear. And I had a phone call today with the OBGYN people because they were trying to call me to schedule an appointment, but I was like, I'm confused because I've already scheduled it. I talked to someone else, and then I was talking to her, then we got interrupted, and I called back and ended up talking to someone else, and she was like, your appointment is set up, and I was like, why do I have to wait so long? Because this is my 6th time being pregnant, the 5th time I miscarried, and they made me wait for a long time. Then at that time, I only had to wait like a week or so. I don't know why I have to wait so long this time. But I didn't even get to go to that appointment because I miscarried. So they called me talking about, you need to reschedule, and I don't need to reschedule, I miscarried. And I'm like, I don't even really want to call. I don't even want to waste my time. So then what happened, I'm getting a little lost. Pregnant. So she told me, I was explaining with everything that happened to me in June and worried about this time, if I'm a little worried again this time, and she told me to go ahead and go to the hospital because if they can't get you in there early, go ahead and go Saturday and get your levels checked. And I said, because I told her I did the little test thing where if you use a regular test like you would like in the hospital, like the little dollar test from Dollar Tree, and you test on it and then your stick is the line is darker, then that most likely means your ACG level is up. She said correct. And she said, but if you are still worried, you can go to the hospital just to get your levels checked, just to be on the safe side. And I said, okay. And because I already knew I could do that. I just wanted to get someone else's point of view other than my husband. It's always good to hear from another woman, if you know what I mean. So, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. That's one of our things to do tomorrow. And other than that, I think we're going out. I'm not sure. But all my symptoms, oh god. I'm having TTN a lot, headaches, my side is pulling, my breast feels huge, my nipples are tingling. Um, I'm having regular bowel movements. I'm not having any issues in that area. And that comes with being hydrated and not dehydrated, ladies. Learn that. Um, so when I was constipated with all my other kids, it's because I wasn't drinking enough. And I'm killing like a jug, a family size thing of juice a day, like 100% grape juice. I don't know. It's just my palate just loves it. I don't know why it does. It just does. And what else? Still eating healthy with some things. Some things I'm not. I'm kind of slacking. And then like in my little app, it's called Ovia, I think. And then I use What to Expect also, but the one that says Ovia, it says something about women most likely who have morning sickness or feel queasy or nausea will not miscarry, having those issues. But I haven't thrown up yet, but I've just been feeling nausea. And they said too, if you eat a lot of fruit, but I don't know how true that is because I ate a lot of fruit with the other one I miscarried. I'm still vegetarian, so a lot of water-based fruits, so I don't know how true that is. So, because I really didn't really feel like a strong appetite like I feel with this one. Like I'm hungry now and I just ate like an hour ago. And you're supposed to eat complex carbs with this baby, so just to put that out there with babies. Um, so I think once I hit the 7th week mark or 8th week mark, I'm gonna go ahead and go get WIC so I can get all that juice and that cheese. My family likes that milk. I don't drink milk like that anymore. I love soy milk, and I said, I don't know if the doctor recommends soy milk still or what, or if it'd be a problem because they have the same amount of no, soy milk has more protein than, yeah. So, lips dry. So, I love you guys. Comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Miss Coleman Losing Weight, and thank you for watching my video. And I'll be back with the next, unless I come back with some news tomorrow. That's the next video. But other than that, I'll be back with my 7th week update. I'm going to try to do a week by week. I tried to do that with one of my kids, and I end up just like, you know what, I'm done. I don't even feel like doing a week by week no more. So by the time I started doing another video, I was like 35 weeks with him or something like that. I already done. So anyway, love you guys. I'm about to get me a bomb camera, new laptop, things like that in that nature, so I can do more better work with my videos. Do a lot of nice learning how to edit, learning how to fix my background because I really need to learn. I'm annoyed, but I'll do all that stuff not just to get because I get a lot of viewers, not just to get the subscribers, because I just want my stuff to look nice. Thank you for the people who are subscribing and share my videos too. Anyway, I'll come back to you with some other things I find out. It's like, I know I've been pregnant so many times, but I really get real interested every baby I go. At first, I really didn't care with the second one or the first one. I just wanted to have the baby. After the third one and the fourth one, I started doing more research and learning about babies and stuff. So, like the process of carrying a baby. So anyway, I feel so sick. I'm gonna have to go to bed and talk to y'all later.